Hey guys, how you doing? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well, if you're a fan of the channel, you might remember about a year ago, my wife and I adopted a little 3-year-old corgi. His name is Charlie. And it's been kind of a learning experience. You know, the first time you ever bring a dog home, it's like, bringing a child home from the hospital. There's all kinds of different products that you need and all kinds of different stuff that you use to raise that child. Well, for the dog, there's all kinds of supplies that we needed. And one of those things that we needed to buy was a couple rear seat covers for our vehicle. So we just picked one up at the local TJ Maxx store or whatever they had on the shelf, just these generic seat covers, and they've been nice. About a week ago, I got a phone call, well, not a phone call, I'm sorry, an email from a representative from iBuddy, and apparently they manufacture a seat cover. They saw my video with my corgi in it and said they'd like me to try some of their products. I said, look, all I can do is give you a fair review, and that's it. So these items you're about to see here were supplied to me from iBuddy. I haven't actually taken them out of the box yet. I cut the tape. I just wanted to double check and make sure that I had the right items in the box. About 2 or 3 times now in the last couple months, I've received the wrong items from Amazon, so I just wanted to ensure that these items are in there. So anyway, iBuddy sent me one of their rear seat covers as well as one of their secure safety harnesses for your seatbelt. And it's what you use to keep your animal into place. You can hook it on their collar and then it hooks into your seatbelt. And I don't know if it's going to be a universal, if there's different styles for domestic and imported autos and so on. So let's go ahead and just take a look at it and see what we get here. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure the cover was here, just wanted to make sure I got the seatbelt box, but I have not actually taken it out yet. Got a packing list from iBuddy. I will put a link in the video or down in the description box for you to check this out. And if you're interested in something like this, you can definitely make the decision to get one. So this looks like this is going to be the seatbelt harness. Now, I told the person working for iBuddy, very friendly customer service, by the way, what it was that I had for vehicles, and I don't know if they sent me some sort of a generic one or if they sent me, it looks like we have a couple going on here. So there's 2 different styles. First of all, this is a very heavy duty, rugged looking nylon. I mean, it's almost like seatbelt grade material. It is actually. It's got a little bit of a bungee on here, so it's going to stretch a little bit. It's got a very secure harness. Oh, and it locks also. Okay, so you can put this on your dog's collar, push that up there to lock it. You've got the stretchy going on here. Are these 2 the same? Looks like they might have sent me 2. Oh, there's 2. Yeah, 2 the same. Okay, so I have 2 different vehicles I can use these in. These might look like they're going to go along with the wife's Honda Insight. So we'll actually put the dog in the back seat when we get the seat cover out and we'll check it out. These are very nice, very heavy duty, very secure. Maybe it's I can put it in 2 different seat belts. But yeah, okay, very cool, very cool. We'll go ahead and set those off to the side. All right, now for the seat cover, what I'm going to go ahead and do is take it out of the package, and I'll go ahead and just hang it up on a vehicle that we have here in the garage so we can take a look at it. That way we can really take the camera and just kind of get a close-up of it and see what it looks like. Here's how it shows up from the company. It's still in the original factory seal bag. Okay, we'll go ahead and open up the resealable bag that it comes in. Okay, they give you a nice little sturdy cover that it goes in here. I like that. I'm impressed with what I see so far. The current seat cover that we have on our car is just like a waxed canvas. It's almost kind of like a nylon, like a rain jacket material. It works okay, but it's just that it doesn't really fit the back seat very well. So iBuddy.shop is the address. And again, just says made in China. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hang this up on a vehicle, get the camera out, show you what it looks like, just kind of do a handheld shot and kind of go through it, and then we'll go ahead and install it in the vehicle and see how it looks. All right, so hang tight. All right, guys, so what I really do like about it, even though it's just a pet car seat cover and you can probably figure it out, you don't want to mess up on it when you install it, especially if you want to make sure that it's safe and so on. So you get a nice instruction manual from the company. I do appreciate that. They show you which panels you're supposed to put which way and how to hook everything up, and they give you nice, clear, concise instructions to it. So that is definitely a bonus. So iBuddy, definitely give you a thumbs up right there. Okay, so we do have an instruction manual that comes with it. Brand is iBuddy, and it's the pet car seat cover. Fabric is Oxford cloth, polypropylene, and cotton, it looks like. Black is the color. Usage scenario, back seat. 54 by 58 inches. 2.75 pounds, maximum bearing capacity 132 pounds, so it should take even the biggest dog out there for the most part. Applicable breed is all breeds, a mid-sized car and SUV. Now, here's the actual seat cover itself. Do you want to take this and film? I'll show it off. Sorry? Okay, all right, so got my wife with me out here in the garage. Just to show you how this works, okay, up here, come in closer on this. These straps right here are going to go over the headrests in the rear of your vehicle or the back seat belts of your vehicle to keep To keep it up, I know in my Jeep Cherokee, it's an old school XJ, does not have headrests. So these will actually get wrapped around the rear seatbelt straps, but these would go around the rear headrests. As you can see, it's kind of compacted on the roof rack here to show it off. Very heavy duty. I like this quilted material. It's a nice finish. The sewing looks really well done. So you got these that go up on the top. You got the tag for it. Nice thick material. It's definitely going to be long enough. It's basically goes into like 3 panels. You have a midsection, a rear, and a front, or vice versa. And you've got another set of these straps here, and these are adjustable so you can get them to work on your headrest of your vehicle. So you can just put them around underneath the headrest and where the wires are that go into your headrest. You've got them all set to go. So this is definitely going to fit in most vehicles. Just looking at it, it's a pretty good size seat. Your seat would essentially be right here, and this is going to be the backrest on it, and that's going to be the front. So right now I'm very impressed with what I see. Looks like a really good construction. Again, the sewing is nice. And you've got these Velcro holes here that you can bring your seat belts through. So you can put your safety latch on there or whatever else you want to. I suppose you could even probably put your seat belts on here and buckle them in if you want to keep the seat belt, keep the seat cover pressed up against the rear of the seat. So our other seat cover has that too, okay? Now we'll go ahead and do another take here in a second, and we'll show you what the back looks like because it's got some really cool features on it. Okay guys, we are back. Now again, this is the back side of your seat cover. This is what you're gonna get. Again, I'm assuming that this is going to be the backrest part because it's got the quilting on it. It's got a little bit of padding. You got this nice grippy material here, this plasticky rubbery material, and this is good because this will grip on your seat, and this will prevent the seat cover from shifting. Because on the one that we have right now, you don't have this, and the dog is always going underneath of it, and it moves and shifts. Especially if you put anything else on the seat at all, it tends to take the seat cover with it. Not going to happen here, and that's a bonus. Plus, a feature that I absolutely love. You got these like PVC tubes here with these straps, and you tuck these in between your back seat rest and the bottom, and this will keep, once you push these in through the cushions, this will keep the seat cover basically anchored in the seat itself so it doesn't shift or move while you're using it. And again, you've got that passage area right here for the seat belts like we showed before. And yeah, the back side, again, you got really good sewing. I don't want to buy something that's going to fall apart within a year, something I have to purchase again, because they're just a little hard to find locally for us, and so we end up having to order them online when we get them. And then you've got that nice thick kind of tarp material on the bottom, just nice and smooth, water repellent coating. I think it's definitely going to help keep it from any kind of fluid seeking through it, and so on. So right now I'm pretty impressed with it, and this next part's going to be just a little bit of a surprise with how we're going to end up with this video, but so far we do like what we see. iBuddy, thank you for sending this product, and we'll show off the final part of this video here in just a second, so stay tuned. Hey guys, I want to apologize for the wind noise here. It's going to be a little bit windy, but I can't do much about it. So here's what it looks like installed in the 2013 Honda Insight. Get the strap up on the top on both sides nice and tight. It just fits the seat perfectly. Just goes all the way across the width of the seat. And in the back here, again, same thing. All you have to do is just get the straps clicked and tightened up, and that's pretty much it. And then I can push the headrest down, and the seat cover does not, I mean, it doesn't droop down or anything like that. It's nice and tight. It's a really good design. You do have the pass-through for the seats. Now, this has got kind of a weird seatbelt on that side because there's another one underneath, because technically you're supposed to be able to get 3 people in the back seat. So we're only going to be able to keep this one out because the other one's kind of like sewn into the center cushion. So we're going to go ahead and leave it. And this is what the seatbelt harness looks like when you have it plugged in. Now this, we'll have to give you some more information. This is for, again, like I said, the Honda Insight. I don't know if this is a universal for all cars. Like I said, I just gave the person at iBuddy the information, and they went ahead and sent us the harness. So this is going to be good. This allows little guy quite a bit of mobility, but at the same time, it's going to keep him safe. I like that bungee on there. It's going to allow the cable to give a little bit in the event of a lockup. So we got that going on. And coming up here, we'll have a little surprise for you at the end of the video. So, okay, hang tight. So far, iBuddy, I do like what I see. Okay, guys, so I am happy to report we just survived a 2.5-hour trip home from Grandma's. Little man here sprawled out across the seat cover here and slept the whole time. And that little strap right there does a job. It does keep him in place. It gives him just enough movement that he can move about freely in the back seat, but it also restricts him coming over to this side. It's going to keep him in place, so in the event of a collision, I can tell you that, because it has that bungee on it and the tension. So far, we're going to give the iBuddy a couple thumbs up. We're happy with it, and we're going to get little man out of the car here and continue on. All right. Okay guys, so just real quick, I wanted to show you what the page looks like on Amazon, where you're going to find the iBuddy seat cover. I know we're not totally done with this review yet, but just a few of the details and some other stuff that you need to know. It's listed as $15.99 right now as of April 2018, and I do not believe that that includes one of the harnesses that lock into place. Something I want to show you, the different layers that come along with it. You've got the wearproof 600D Oxford fabric, soft polypropylene cotton, polyester, and the EVA non-slip backing. To clean it up, you can just use a damp cloth with it. It does say that it is washable. I might have to do a little more reading on the details as to how you do that exactly. Probably would have to use a larger washing machine to do so, like something at the laundromat. But what I really do like about it here is the warranty on it. You get a 2-year warranty, so we cover this pet seat cover for 30 days, free replacement or refund, and a 2-year warranty and whole life customer service from the date of purchasing. So those of you that might have a larger dog that's kind of rough on different materials and pillows and blankets and stuff, definitely something to consider. So just a little bit more detail I wanted to give you on the item. And if you look it up on Amazon, they show you the seat anchors, the seat belt openings, the width, the depth, the height, the retention straps, and installing it is very, very straightforward. They show you all the different features of it. It gets 4.5 stars on Amazon, which is pretty good, on 48 customer reviews. So again, I just wanted to give you a few more of those details so you can see them. All right, and we'll go ahead and continue. And real quick before we go ahead and wrap up here, here's the listing on Amazon for the iBuddy seatbelts. For cars with small, medium, large dogs. Again, they're $9.99. Looks like we get a set of 2 of them. And you got the little storage bag that they come in, and they give you all the specific details about it. Again, you get the 2-year warranty, which is great. 30 days free replacement or refund, which is really cool if you find out they don't work for you. Might need to do a little more digging around, some more details to see if it's going to work in your vehicle. They might be a universal clip. I'm not 100% sure. They do give you some measurements here so you can check and see what it's going to do. It says 0.98 inch thick seatbelt clip fits most vehicles. And then after fastening, please check whether it's firm. I can't confirm that it's going to work with the Honda Insight that we drive, but again, you know, you might want to definitely test it in your vehicle before you decide to hold on to them or not, just so you know. So that pretty much wraps it up, guys. So as you can see, everything turned out fine. Guys, if you, iBuddy, again, I want to thank you for sending me these items. I'm very happy with them. We'll see how well they hold up, but I'm pretty confident in the quality and that they're not going to have any problems. So again, thank you for sending those items, and overall, I was impressed with the build construction for 16 bucks. That was less than what we paid for the other seat covers that we had before, and they weren't nearly as fancy, as nice, or as large as the ones you guys sell. So make sure you guys do check that out and do order those if you think it's something you might need for your vehicle. I highly recommend them. So there you have it, guys. I want to thank you for watching today. Please like or subscribe, and again, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also follow me on gunchannels.com with my Saturday morning podcast that we have called the Caliber Corner. Oh, and last thing I want to recommend is, you know, this is a firearms channel. So those of you that might be sportsmen, those of you that travel a lot with animals, really consider this kind of a seat cover for you. With the fact that you can clean it, you know, might work great for you. Those of you that take your dogs out for upland game bird hunting or any kind of retrievers you might use for any sort of waterfowl hunting, I think that's a nice application for you, especially if you don't have a pickup truck like me. So there you have it, guys. All right, so please like or subscribe, guys. And as you know, we want you to have fun. We want you to be safe. And as always, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care. iBuddy, thank you again. I'm going to give you 2 thumbs up on this product. Okay, bye-bye.